go on the video and then we just fast forward.
Because you would feel bad.
No, she also gives you hope
that you didn't do everything.
Okay.
You would probably feel just a little bit bad.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
You're right, but not that way.
Yeah. Anyways, well, welcome everybody. Good to see all of you. My name is Laura. I'm the instructor in this class. This is an intermediate level Pilates class, so welcome to all of you here. As most of you know, I'm coming back after being gone for a while, so I'm not teaching my Thursday night class, but it is going. Every other week will be Gail, who's a Pilates instructor here at the club in the Reformer studio, and then I think on the opposite week will be Rhonda. So it's covered, I believe, through the month of February. Anyways, we're going to be using the ring tonight as well as the band. And thank you to everyone for coming out on this frigid night. I was like driving here and thinking, oh my gosh, it's just so cold. But anyway, good to see you all. So we're going to start with the ring. And we're going to start by standing up nice and tall, reaching up overhead, just taking that inhale in. And then as you exhale, I just want you to slowly bring the ring down towards the floor, reaching all the way down, reaching the crown of the head towards the center of the ring, and just taking a breath in, inhaling it. And then as you exhale, slowly coming back up. So rebuilding and restacking your spine, coming all the way up. And again, we'll take an inhale. And we'll exhale, slowly come down, reaching all the way down here to the floor. Crown of the head travels to the center of the ring, and we breathe in, we inhale. And then you exhale, slowly come back up, rebuild and restack, coming all the way up. And again, it's an inhale in, that chin nods towards the chest. We bring it down. Crown of the head to the center of the ring, and we just breathe. Inhale in. And then exhale, slowly come back up. Let's just do one more. We inhale in. Nodding that chin towards the chest, and then as you exhale, we'll slowly come down, reaching for the floor, the crown of the head to the center of the ring, and just breathing in, taking a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, coming back up, rebuilding, restacking, all the way up to the top. Now, from here, if you're able to, take your left leg and put it into the ring. And you're going to balance onto your right foot, and you're going to lift up like this. You're going to take your opposite arm out to a T, and from here we're going to extend that leg long, and then bring it in, and extend it long, and bring it in. And let's try two more. Extend and bring it in. One more. Extend, bring it in. Now hold it here. Take it out to the side. Bring it back. Take it out to the side. Bring it back. Two more. Out to the side we go. Bring it in. Hold that belly and recruit those abdominals. You guys, I don't know what you felt after last week with that stability ball, but woo! That was a killer. Bring it down. Does anybody remember what their abs felt like?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was a good memory. Okay. All right. Now, let's go ahead and situate that left foot to be straight. Bring your right foot in. Take it up. Palm up. Left arm to a T. Hold it here, balance. And let's extend. And bring it in. And again, we extend it. And bring it in. And we'll do two more. Extend. Bring it in. One last one. Extend. Bring it in. Now we go out to the side. And we bring it back. we go out to the side. We bring it back in. Let's try 2 more. Out to the side. Bring it in. One last one. Out to the side. Bring it in. Take it down. Now, we're not done yet. Almost. So let's go ahead with that left leg again and take that left elbow. Place it onto the ring. Take the arm out. Now I just want you to push down on the ring and then release it. It's a press down and release. A little bit of a lift up and push down. Lift up on the leg, press down. 2 more. Press, lift. 1 more. Press, lift. And bring it down. Let's try 5 to the other side. Supporting foot is straight. Lift up. Elbow. Arm out. And let's press, lift. And press, lift. We'll do 3 more. Press, lift. Last 2. 1 more here. And then go ahead and bring it all the way down. Nice work. Let's go ahead and come to the mat here. Taking that ring with you. Sitting on one edge of the mat. Sitting up nice and tall. And just taking that ring into your hands. Taking an inhale in. And then as you exhale, let's just go behind the sitting bone. So you're just going to scoop out your belly. Just go into a C curve. Just take a breath. Inhale it in. And then as you exhale, just allow yourself to come forward. And then stack your spine up nice and tall. And the shoulders are down. And we'll take an inhale in and we'll exhale, take it back. And just hold it. Hold it here. Taking the breath in, inhaling it. And then as you exhale, you're going to pull the belly in. You're going to round here. And stack up tall. We take an inhale, we exhale, go back. Now I want you to twist right, extend the left leg. Hold it. And then bring it to center. Twist left, extend the right leg. Hold it. And bring it in. And again, twist, hold. And center. And twist, hold. And center. And 2 more. Here's your exhale, twist, hold it. Come to center, good. And twist, hold it here. And center. 1 more here, we twist and hold. And center. Last one here, twist and hold. And center. Now take an inhale. As you exhale, round yourself forward. And then stack your spine up tall. Take another inhale. Exhale, go back behind your sitting bones. Now just hold it here. We're going to lift the legs a little bit off of the floor. And I want you to press out the left and then the right. And press out the left and right. As if we were walking, we were marching. We're marching. And press it up. And press. Now squeeze the ring. Squeeze. Come on. Let's make it harder. We're not about easy. Let's go. And squeeze it. We've got 3. And 3. Let's walk 2. And 2. Come on, it's 1. And 1. Place the feet down. Take that breath in, inhale. Woo, and then as you exhale, round it forward. Stack your spine up. Inhale. And then exhale. Slowly bring it down this time. Come all the way down here. All the way down to the mat. And then once you're down onto the mat, just position your body to be into the middle of the mat. So you're kind of equidistant from side to side. Here. And then feet are going to be out in front of the knees. Knees are a couple inches apart from one another. And just allow yourself to be in that neutral pelvis, right? So hip bones and pubic bone are going to be in the same plane. You've got the space between your lumbar spine and the mat. Arms are just going to be down at your side. Now from here, let's just take that deep inhale in. Your chin is slightly nodded towards your chest. And then as you exhale, just exhale it out through your mouth. Pull everything in nice and tight. Sink down the belly button. Pull the ribs back in. Lift up into the pelvic floor. And again, we'll inhale in through the nose. It's a lateral expansion of your lungs and ribs as they go out to the side. And then as you exhale, I just want you to exhale out through your mouth as you pull everything back in nice and tight, knitting everything together. And let's just do another deep inhale in through the nose, that lateral expansion here. We inhale. And then this time as you exhale out through your mouth, I just want you to exhale out. If there's any stress that's in your head, your heart, your mind, your body, just let it go. Just release it. Release it and let it go. Just take this time to focus in on you and your workout. And let's just do one more deep inhale in. And exhale it out. Now from here, let's reach for that ring. And take that ring into the hands. Let's take and lift ourselves up into a flexion. Position the ring so that the one pad is at the base of the skull, not onto your cervical vertebra, not onto your neck, but just at the base of the skull. And you're lifted up here into flexion. And we're just going to take an inhale in and exhale it out. So you're curled up. Now from here, we're going to add lifting that right leg up into tabletop and then the left leg up into tabletop. Flexing into the feet, going right into heel taps. We're going to tap that right heel down and then we're going to lift it up as we inhale, lower, and it's going to be an exhale, lift up. And it's an inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. And again, we lower down, and we lift up. And it's a lower, and lift. So you're staying nice and curled up, the feet are flexed. We're inhaling as we lower down, we're exhaling as we're coming up. And again, down we go, and up. And it's a lower, and lift, and lower, and lift. Let's do one more here. We lower down, and we lift up. One more here. We lower down, and we lift up. We're going to take the right foot down. We're going to take the left foot down, and we're going to come down. We're not going to stay down very long, though. We're going to come back up, keeping the ring in this position here, onto the base of the skull. We'll take an inhale in. And then as you exhale, we're going to lift back up into flexion. We're going to lift that right leg and the left. Now the feet are not flexed. We're going to take the legs out. We're going to open and close them. We're going to bring them back in, tap the toes down, lift it up. So that's the sequence. So we're going out, it's open, close, tabletop, tap, tabletop. It's out, open, close, tabletop, tap, tabletop. And it's a reach, open, close, in, tap, lift. And it's a reach, open, close, in, tap, lift. We've got three more. It's a reach, open, close, in, tap, lift. Two more. Here we go. It's open, close, and in, and tap, and lift. One last one. It's out we go. Open and close. Bring it in. Tap it, lift. Now hold it here. Stay lifted. Slide those legs on an imaginary tabletop, and then bring them back. Slide them out, and bring them in. And eyes are looking towards mid-thigh. Imaginary orange is under that chin. Starting to feel your arms a little bit as well. We've got that pad onto the base of the skull. We do three. And we've got two more here. And it's one more. And go ahead, take the feet down. Take the head down. Take the ring off of the skull, the base of the skull. And then from here, let's go ahead and take and position the ring to be down so that one of your left ankle is on it. So place your left ankle or your left right above your ankle onto the ring. Okay. You're going to take your hands behind your head. The elbows are going to be wide. Inhale it here, nod the chin towards the chest, and then as you exhale, I just want you to lift up into flexion. Now, from here, you're going to take that right leg in. You're going to lift it up. You're going to bring it down and feed it through the ring. So we bring it in and up. We take it down and through. We bring it in and up. And we take it down and through. And again, when you come up, if you have a bend in the knee, that's fine. If you can't perfectly straighten it, that's totally okay. And come in and lift and bring it down and through. And it's in and lift and take it down and through. And two more. In and lift. Bring it down and through. Keep pressing on that ring a little bit. Lift it up. And take it down and through. Now let's see if we can move over. Try not to come down, meaning try not to let your flexion go. See if you can get the right side to be onto the ring. And then same thing. We're going to lift that left leg up. We're going to take it down, pass it through the ring. And we lift up, down and through. And it's a lift and up, and down and through. So we'll inhale here, and we'll exhale out. And we'll inhale here, and exhale it out. You guys feeling your belly yet? Inhale here, and bring it out. Three more. Come on, lift, up, and take it down. Last two, and lift and up, and bring it down. Last one, and lift and up, and in and down. Now go ahead and take the upper body down. See if you can move the ring just a little bit more over to the right, and then reach for the band, and we're going to place the band flat on the bottom of the left foot. So we'll go into our leg circles here. And having the ring be underneath the right just gives us a little bit of instability, so we have to kind of be more core aware. So from here, let's allow that left leg to fall open to the side, and then we'll circle it around, and we'll bring it up. And again, out to the side we go, and then we circle, and we come up. And let's do another one here. We go out to the side, and we circle around. So we really got to pull those abdominals in when we do that circling so our opposite leg doesn't fall off the ring. Now let's reverse it. Let's take that heel down. So you've got to have the ring out of the way a little bit. Externally rotate and then circle wide all the way around and up. And again, down we go. And open and circle. And let's do one more here. Take it down. And open, and circle, and bring it all the way back up. Now, we're going to go ahead and walk that ring on over to the left side. And you can do it without using your hands. Place the left ankle / calf on it. Take the band and put it flat on the bottom. It's okay. Place it on the bottom of the right foot. Okay. Anchor that right elbow down, left hand on left hip, and now out we go to the side. And again, just let that leg fall and circle and bring it up. And again, out to the side we go. And then we'll open it here, circle it around, come all the way up. And again, out to the side. Feel that inner thigh stretch, and then we circle it around and come up. And now let's reverse it. Let's take it down on the inhale. And then on the exhale, let's open it. Circle it all the way up and around. And let's do that again. We take it out. And then we'll circle it. And let's just do one more here. We'll take it out to the side. Inner thigh stretch. Ah, feels so good, right? And then hand off of the bottom of the foot, reach for the ring, hand it off to your hands, and then let's place it here above the knees. And the band will be into the hands. And we have a slight squeeze onto the ring, so we're activating into the inner thighs. And then from here, arms are up towards the ceiling. We'll take an inhale in. I want you to be onto your heels. And then as you exhale, lift yourself up, squeeze into the ring, and just hold this position. So we're onto the heels, and then let's just take it down. Shoulders are down, we take a deep breath in, chin nods towards the chest, leading with that forehead. We lift ourselves up here, and we hold it. Now I just want you to squeeze the ring and pull the band apart, and then release it. And it's a squeeze, pull, and it's a release, and it's a squeeze, and release it. One more, squeeze, and release it. Now let's lift the arms up just a little bit higher, so they're just not quite to the ceiling yet. They're on a higher diagonal, and we'll squeeze and pull, and release, and squeeze and pull, and squeeze and pull, and squeeze, pull. One more, squeeze, pull, and now lift them up towards the ceiling, fingertips directly up to the ceiling. We stay lifted in flexion, we squeeze and pull. Work that belly, work the inner thighs, and we squeeze it. And let's squeeze it here. One more, squeeze it. And now bring it down. Now see if you can lift the heels just a little bit off of the ground. We're going to squeeze and pull the band and release it. Squeeze and pull, so it just became harder. And squeeze and pull, make sure there's tension in that band. We've got two more, we're doing 5 of each. And squeeze and pull. And now take that up just a little bit more. And here we go for 5. And squeeze and pull 4. The heels are floating off the floor. And it's 3. We've got 2 more. One last one. You guys guessed it. Fingertips up to the ceiling. Last time. We pull it for 5. Come on, stay curled up. Eyes are looking right between the thighs, right in through the ring. And we pull it 2. And we pull it 1. And we take it down. And we come all the way down. Now, from here, go ahead and take that band and just place it off to the side for the moment. And then from here, let's go ahead and reach for the ring. And take the ring into the hands. And then from here, we're just going to go into bridging. So walk those feet in so that they are more underneath the knees. And we'll take a deep breath here. We'll inhale in. You're in that neutral pelvis position. Hip bones, pubic bone are in the same plane. And then as you exhale, I want you to tip the pubic bone towards you and then allow the body to come all the way up and reach that ring overhead so that part of it touches the one side of it will touch onto the floor. And we'll take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, let's slowly allow the body to come down. So we're in that significant pelvic tilt. You can leave your arms behind you, and then when you're ready, you can take the arms back up towards the ceiling and lower the spine down. So it's sequential, right? So we're imagining that our spine is that strand of pearls. So we take an inhale, we exhale, we'll gently tuck, go into that pelvic rock, and then we come all the way up, and we reach the arms up here overhead. We just take a breath in, inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly allow the body to come down. Upper back, mid back, reaching the arms up towards the ceiling, allowing every vertebra to connect with the mat. And again, we'll take an inhale in. And we'll exhale. We've got 2 more bridges. And then come all the way up. And just reach. ring back behind you, taking that breath in, inhaling it, and then as you exhale, slowly coming down. And then lifting up, all the way up. And let's just do one more. We'll take an inhale here, we'll exhale, gently tuck, peel, lift, come all the way up, and reach it over. Feels so good. Let's just think about the lengthening of the spine, lengthening of the body. We'll inhale in, and then we'll exhale, slowly come down. Slowly down. Down, down, down. And then the arms come all the way back up to the ceiling. Now from here, I want you to reach that right leg into tabletop and place your right palm onto the other pad. We're going to take an inhale here, and then as you exhale, lift yourself up into flexion. So you're in a flexion position. You're going to reach that left arm up to the ceiling, take that left leg to tabletop, and reach it to the ceiling. We're going to allow both arm and leg to go away from one another as we press into the ring, and then we're going to come back up. And we allow them both to go away. This is your inhale. Here's your exhale. Bring everything back together. And eyes are looking towards mid-thigh. And we lift. And we come down. And lift. One more here. Now hold it here. Give me a bicycle leg on that left leg. As you hold that left arm back, you're lifted up. Imaginary oranges under that chin. You can take those toes and have them be across the mat if you'd like. Run them across the mat for 3. And it's 2. And we've got 1. And bring it up. Now try to stay curled up, and then let's move it to the other side. So your right arm and right leg are going to go away from one another, and we press into that ring, and then we bring everything back. And again, away we go and we press. And we bring it. And we press. And bring it in. And let's do one more here. Press. Bring it in. Now we're going to take it away, and for 6, we're going to bicycle. So we bicycle 6. We bicycle 5. Press into that ring. We bicycle 4. And it's 3. Last 2. One more here. Woo! And bring it in. Now we're going to go into the 100. My favorite part. So just drag your shoulders up. Take your head right to left. Kind of wiggle and kick any tension out anywhere. If you'd like to use the ring, level 1, you're going to have it between the legs above the knees. If you're in level 2, legs up to the ceiling, or 3 out on a diagonal, you can have it above the ankles. You can squeeze it as we exhale, entirely up to you. We'll take an inhale here, start with the legs in tabletop. As you exhale, leading with the forehead, bring yourself up, position the legs for your level, and let's get started. We inhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. Squeeze the ring. 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale at 2, 3, 4, and 5. And inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. So check into your form. And exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. Palms go up. We inhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. We squeeze it. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We inhale. And exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 3 more sets. 2, 3, 4, 5. We exhale. And 2 more sets. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. And last one. And exhale at 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now reach for the ring. Take it in. Take the head down. And just allow the body to gently rock from side to side, circling into the ankles and just wiggling into the toes. And just taking a breath in, inhaling it in, and exhaling it out. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and reach for the band. And take the band into the hands. toes. The nose is going towards the knees. We're rounding ourselves over, and then we're looping the band around the feet, and we're letting it fall. We're stretching it out, and we're letting it fall. And then we're lifting up, feet are flexed, and we're going to take it down. And just come all the way down. And again, try to control the down. And the feet are stay flexed. We'll take an inhale. Arms are back onto that slight diagonal. As you exhale, you're going to pull the belly in and lift yourselves up. Try to keep the feet glued down if you can. Point into the toes. Round yourself over. Just take a breath. Inhale. And then as you exhale, we're going to come up. We'll flex. And then down we go. Good. Coming all the way down. All the way. And we inhale, that chin nods towards the chest. And then we exhale. Knees lift, come up. And imagine that you're rounding over a big ball. You reach it forward, you point it to the toes, you lengthen up into the spine. You breathe, and then you come up, and then we go down, flexing into those feet, curving our way down, beautiful, nice. And then we'll inhale, chin nods towards the chest, last one. We'll exhale, lift up. And again, round and reach forward. This time as you reach forward, you're going to grab onto that band and you're going to put it, so it's going to be onto the bottom of the feet. And then from here, we're going to round ourselves up, flex into the feet. Take an inhale. As you exhale, go down into that seeker, scooping yourself out. I just want you to go down to where you hit the tips of the shoulder blades, and then I want you to lift back up. And then again, go down. And lift up. So we're just working maybe the 5 or 6 vertebrae here. So we're going down a little bit more than that. And coming up. And again, we go down, working into that mid belly. You feel it. And come up. Let's do 3 more. So we're going from like a C curve, going down, touching the tips of the shoulder blades. Exhaling as we're coming up. We've got 2 more. And we're going down. Who knew using the band like this would be so much fun? And we've got 1 more here. And lift it up. Now I want you to go down just to the tips of the shoulder blades. And then take the heels towards your booty and walk them out. Take your heels in towards your booty. Walk them out. Come on, take them in. Walk it out. We've got 3 more. It's 3. We've got 2. 1 more. Take it all the way down. Whew. Now we're going to go into our ab series. Fun, right? Let's take the band off. And just place that off to the side. And then from here, we'll go into that single leg stretch. So we'll take a deep inhale in, and then as you exhale, I want you to lift yourselves up into flexion, reach for the ring, place it between the palms of the hands, float the right leg to tabletop, and then the left. And we're going to squeeze the ring as the left leg goes out and the right comes in, and we'll release it as we switch. And we squeeze, here's your exhale, here's your inhale, switch. And exhale, and switch. And exhale. And reach. And reach. And lengthen. And breathe. And and it's 4. We've got 3 and 3. 2 more here. It's 2 and 2. Looking good, everyone. And it's 1 and it's 1. And then go ahead and bring it in and take it down. And we'll just gently go from side to side, circling and wiggling, taking a breath, inhaling it and exhaling. And then from here we're going to go from the single leg stretch right into the double leg stretch. Continuing to use the ring, palms are flat against the pads. We'll inhale, the chin nods towards the chest. We'll exhale, come up. Keeping the head lifted, the arms and the legs will go away from one another. And then we'll squeeze the ring as we bring everything back together. So again, here's your inhale. Here's your exhale. And it's an inhale away. And it's an exhale. And again, away we go. And exhale, bring it in. And let's take it away. And bring it in. And again, inhale. And exhale. And let's take it out. Bring it back. And let's take it away for 5. Come on, squeeze that ring. Stay curled up. We've got 4. Squeeze it. Here's your inhale. Here's your exhale. Finishing up 3. We've got 2 more. Out we go. And in we come. Come on, 1 more. Take it out. Bring it in. Take it down. Woo. We're all glad about now that we came to class, right? Okay. So we're going to use the ring for the single straight leg stretch. We're just going to kind of do a variation on this. So I want you to take an inhale in, and then as you exhale, just lift yourself up. You're going to take the ring and place it onto the bottom of the right foot. And I want you to have an underhand grip on the ring. So it would almost be like as if you were going to be in a bicep curl. Your left leg is going to join, meaning coming up to the ceiling. We're just going to work 1 leg at a time. That left leg is going to go out, and you're going to pull the right leg in for a 2 count. So it's an inhale, inhale, and then you're going to exhale, bring the legs together. And we take the right leg towards us, the left goes away, and we bring it in. Now, the reason that you might feel this more in your belly is because I want you to lift up against that ring and then take it away. So when you're bringing that right leg towards you and the left is away, give yourself a little bit more of a curl up and then bring it back. And it's a pulse, pulse, and reach. And again, the leg goes away, left leg goes away, the right leg comes in, and then we bring it in. So we're just working the one side. You should be feeling this significantly into that center belly. The head doesn't go anywhere. It stays curled up with eyes looking towards the thighs. Let's do 3 more. 3. And bring it in. And we've got 2. And bring it in. 1 more here. It's a 1. And bring it in. And now let's go ahead and switch. So put the left foot in. Allow that right leg to be up. And now we're going to pull the left leg in while the right one goes away. We stay curled up. And then bring it back. And bring it towards you, the left leg. And then, so they kind of meet. Every time they meet, right here. And inhale, inhale, exhale. And again. And lift it. And it's a reach, reach, lift. And it's a reach, reach, lift. And again. And again. And lift it. Let's do 3. Come on, here we go. 3. And 2. And 1. Now, from here, we're going to go ahead and take the ring, place it back onto the base of the skull where we've had it before. Going into that double straight leg stretch from the single straight leg stretch, we're going to take an inhale in, exhale, reach the legs up to the ceiling as you come up into flexion. I want you to flex into the feet. So what we're going to do is we're going to baby walk down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze the legs together, bring it back up. So feet are going to stay flexed. We walk it down 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze and bring it up. So alternate what foot you lead with. It's left, it's right, it's left, it's right. Squeeze, lift. Now let's take it right. It's right, left, squeeze, lift. And again, we go down. 2, 3, 4, together, and lift. Take it down. 2, 3, 4, together, and lift. And it's down. 2, 3, 4, together, and lift. It's down. 2, 3, and 4, together, and lift. And again, down. 2, 3, and 4, together, and lift. 2 more. Here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and together, and lift. And it's down. 2, 3, and 4, and together, and lift. 2 more. Ha! You thought we were done. 3 and 4, and together, and lift. And take it down. 2 and 3 and 4. Come on, together, and lift. And in. And again, just bring the knees into the chest. Just allow yourself to relax into the abdominals. And then we've got just the crisscross legs. So what I'd like to do for this one is to take your left foot and put it on the underneath, the ring underneath it. So we're going to work one side at a time. Your hands will be behind your head. That right leg is going to be into a tabletop position. We'll inhale it here, and then as you exhale, I want you to pull that right knee in towards that left armpit, but I want you to squeeze the ring down 3, squeeze it down 2, and 1, and then come to center, extend the right leg. And then we bring it in and we squeeze it 1, and 2, and 3. Here's your inhale. Here's your exhale. It's 1, 2, 3, and center. And again, it's 1, and 2, and 3, and center. And we exhale, 1, 2, 3, center. And again, it's a 1, and 2, and 3, center. And 3 more, here we go, it's 1, 2, 3, center. Bring it in, and it's 1, and 2, and 3, center. Come on, one more, hang in there. Not about easy, come on. 2, 3, and center. Now see if you can not come down. See if you can keep the upper body lifted. I know it's a little shaky on the ring. Our leg shakes a little bit here, right? Okay, now here we go. We're going to bring that left leg in as we twist left and bring the right armpit towards it, and we squeeze it. 1, 2, 3, inhale, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, and center. And bring it in. It's 1, and 2, and 3, and center. Woo! I can feel this, right? 2, 3, and center. Come on, this is when we smile. 1, and 2, and 3, and center. Come on. It's 1, 2, 3, and center. Let's do 4 more. Here we go. It's 1, 2, 3. Focus on your breath. We've got 3 more. Here's your exhale. 1, and 2, and 3, center. Last 2, bring it in, and it's a 1, and a 2, and 3, and center. Last one here, come on, we've got it. 1, 2, 3, and center. Woo, and bring it down. Nice work, everyone. Okay, take the ring into the hands, the heels are going to be low. We'll take a deep inhale in, then as you exhale, we're going to rock that body up and balance it. And then once we balance, we're going to take the feet down. We're going to place the feet into the ring, and we're going to take the band into the hands. Some good football this weekend, huh? Talk about taking it down to the wire every game. I was like, oh.
Awesome.
Some of it I was watching through my hands because I was like, oh, I don't know if I can handle it.
Wait, the Bears play?
Huh?
The Bears play?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm thinking of both.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna lift up both of the legs, reach the arm down, and just hold it. And you can do this without the ring. And then take the legs down. Try to let that ring hover though if you can. I know it's hard. You really got to pull up on that on the upper leg in order so that the ring doesn't fall. And then come down. And again, here's your exhale. And it doesn't matter what team I want to win. I always feel bad for the one that loses. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, even if it's my team that, like, I wanted to win, I still feel bad because it's like they worked so hard. And the games were so close. And I felt bad. The Bills were, like, celebrating, you know, there a little bit with a few minutes left. And then it just got swept right out from under them. And I was like, oh, no. And now lift. And lower. That had to be 4 of the most interesting playoff games in a long time. And lift. And let's do 2 more. Lift up. And 1 more here. Now we're going to bend the legs, bend the elbow. We're going to push everything out. We're going to bend, and push. And bend, and push. Come on, we've got 4. It's 3, 4, 2, 1 more, hold it, and then go ahead and take it down. Now push yourself up, and then switch yourself on over to the other side. So do the same setup onto the other side. So legs into the ring, band into the hand. All right. Same thing. We're going to lift those legs and lower that band. And then lower the legs, lift the band. And again, if the ring's too much, no worry. Just lift and lower the legs. And then lower. And here's your exhale. And lift. And exhale it here. And lift. And exhale. And lower. And reach, lift, hold it. And lower. Come on, lift it up. Lift those legs up higher. That side oblique. Come on, lift up. And lower. And again, it's a lift and hold. And lower. And lift. And let's do 4. Lower it down. We'll do 3. We've got 2 more here. 2. 1 more. Now go ahead and lift it up, hold it up. We're going to bend, and straighten out. And again, it's a bend. And straighten. Come on. Push those legs against the pads of the ring. Extend those legs out onto a slight diagonal upward so you can get into that oblique for 4. And it's 3. Last 2. 1 more. And then bring it all the way down and in. Nice work. Let's go ahead and reach for that ring. Come onto our tummies and do some back extension. So remember, low back issues, you're going to take the feet farther apart, turn the heels in towards one another. Otherwise, just have the tops of the feet on. Head travels with the upper back. Okay, so what I want you to do is just take an inhale in, as you exhale, press down into the ring. Don't lift up, just press down into the ring. You should feel your back muscles working, and then release the press down. So here's your inhale, here's your exhale. So your upper body is slightly elevated, your chest is off of the mat, and then release it. And again, press. And release. Now push down onto the ring, just lift the legs and hold it. And then let both release. Press down onto the ring, lift the legs and hold it. And release. And again, it's a press down, lift the legs, hold it. And release. One more. Press down, lift. And lower everything down. Now from here, taking the ring into the hands, tops of the feet are onto the mat. I want you just to lift up, take the ring into the right hand, pass it to the left behind you, bring it back around. And now take it into the left hand, pass it to the right, bring it back around. And again, right hand to the left, around, and then left hand to the right, and around. Hold it here, and then bring it all the way down. Place the ring onto the floor, hands underneath it. Shoulders push yourself up and back. Stretch it out into either shell stretch or child's pose. And then quickly we're going to go into a plank. So let's go ahead. You can come into a plank if you're choosing. You can be on your forearms, you can be on your knees, or you can be full body, just holding it here, pushing away from the floor. Now from here, if you're in a full body plank, or if you're able to in this position, take your right knee towards your left elbow and come back. Take your left knee towards your right elbow, come back. And bring it in, and press it away. And bring it in, press it away. And in, and away. And in, and away. One more here. It's in, and away. Last one here. In, and away. Hold it here. Push away. And then take it down. Take it back. Stretch. And then from here we're going to go into those final stretches, into that saw stretch. So we'll sit ourselves up nice and tall. Flex into the feet. Taking the arms out to a T. We'll inhale here as we rotate to the left. We'll exhale as we reach down, and we'll hold it. And then we'll come up and come to center. And again, we'll rotate and we'll reach and come down, and we'll hold it. And come up and to center. One more here. Inhale, twist, come down, hold it, come up and center. Last time here. Rotate, reach, hold it, and then come up and to center. Now bring the legs in. Spine twist, we're just going to do one to each side because we're running just a little bit late. Here's your inhale, here's your exhale. Twist left, bring it down. And then again, we'll inhale, lift it. We'll exhale, bring it down. Twist. And then we'll come right to center. Take that deep breath in. And we'll bring the palms together. We'll bring it down in front of the heart and chest, nodding the chin towards the chest, closing the eyes, taking a breath, inhaling and exhaling it out. Shoulders are down, sitting slightly behind your sitting bones. Eyes are closed. Chin is nodded toward your chest as you take the life-giving breath into the body. And you exhale it out. And let's just take one more deep inhale in through the nose. toes, laterally expanding. Oh, and as you exhale out, you've got to feel so good about what you just did. The hard work that you put in towards the class. The fact that you feel as though you have more energy, you're stronger, you're refreshed, and ready to face the rest of the night. Nice work, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Good to see you all. If you wouldn't mind just spritzing off your things, it looks like there's 3 bottles over there.